In this video demonstration, we will show you the steps to configure a secure network using Alcatel-Lucent Access Guardian feature in ClearPass Policy Manager. 802.1x network uses three terms that you need to know. The user or client that wants to be authenticated is called a supplicant. The actual server doing the authentication, typically a radius server, is called the authentication server. And the device in between, such as a network switch, is called the authenticator. In this video demonstration, the supplicant device is a Windows 7 PC with 802.1x enable. Authentication switch is an Alcatel-Lucent 6850E running version 6.4.6R01. And the authentication server is a virtual machine running ClearPass Policy Manager version 6.2.2. Basic steps to configure the ClearPass server and the 6850E. Step 1. Creating roles and users. Step 2. Creating enforcement profiles and policies. Step 3. Creating 802.1x authentication service on CPPM. Step 4. Configuring Access Guardian feature on the Alcatel-Lucent switch. Step 5. Verifying the users are able to get the appropriate network access. CPPM grants network access by authenticating the device against an identity database. The identity database can be of the internal local user repository, guest user repository, onboard devices, endpoints, static host lists of MAC address, Active Directory, or lightweight directory access protocol. In this example we will be creating users, employee and contractor, on the local user repository and map the user to the appropriate role. We will be using the default role employee and contractor created on CPPM. Next, navigate to the Identity section and click on Local Users and add two new users, one for employee and another for contractor. Here we create a user named employee1 and map the user to employee role. Here we create a user named Contractor1 and map the user to Contractor role. Policy Manager controls network access by sending a set of access control radius attributes to the request originating authenticator switch. The evaluation of enforcement policy results in one or more enforcement profiles. Each enforcement profile wraps the access control attribute sent to the network access device. For example, for radius requests, commonly used enforcement profiles include attributes for VLAN, filter ID, downloadable ACL and redirect URL. In this example we will create two profiles and one policy to handle employee and contractor network access. Navigate to the Enforcement section and click on Profiles and then click on Add New Profile on the top right corner. Create an employee profile by selecting the radius template and put in the appropriate radius attributes. For enforcement profile attribute, select radius IETF as the type and filter ID as the name, and put in the appropriate string value. Next, follow the same previous steps, but create another profile for contractor user. Navigate to the Enforcement section and click on Policies, and then click on Add New Enforcement Policy on the top right corner. For this enforcement policy, we will configure the rule such that if the user role is employee, we will return a radius enforcement profile employee, and vice versa for contractor. Next we will create a 802.1x authentication service using the enforcement policy we created previously. Navigate to the Services page and click on Add Service. From drop-down type box, select if the 802.1x wire template, the appropriate name and click Next. From the Services Authentication page, for authentication sources, click on the drop-down and select the database where the user credentials are located. For this example, we are going to skip the Services Roles page and click Next to go to Enforcement page. On the Services Enforcement page, from the drop-down select the enforcement policy we created earlier and click Next and to save. A Policy Manager device represents a Network Access Device, NAD, also known as Authenticator switch that sends network access requests to Policy Manager using the supported radius. Navigate to the Configuration, Network, Devices and click on Add Device. Put in the appropriate network address, name and the shared secret password and save. We are now done with the configuration on CPPM.